Hello, beautiful, and welcome to this episode. My name is Celeste, and I want to share something with you that I saw the other day, something I heard the other day, which resonated with me on a very deep level, you can say. And it's very interesting. So it's this like give up on giving up, which is very like, well, how do you give up on giving up because you're already giving up? But the reason why I resonate with this so much is because I've been struggling, like a lot of people, with business. I have a big dream, I have big goals, I want to achieve so much. I want to make a difference in the world, I want to make an impact, I want to help people. And I wanted it really, really bad, like more than anything else. And maybe you can relate in some way to this. You want something so bad, and maybe it's a horse when you were a child. Maybe you want to become an athlete or a sports star or singer or whatever, but something that you really, really want from deep in your soul, really truly, like you just want it so much that you cannot stop. So you work really hard, you do everything you can to make this happen, whatever you have to do to make this happen. And you do it every day, maybe for years, and you still feel like you're getting nowhere, like you're nowhere near this thing you want. If it's fame or whatever, like you're still unknown. You're still unknown and maybe even broke and homeless or sleeping on a couch somewhere with friends or whatever, maybe still living home with your parents. And it feels so hard, like you have put your soul, your heart in this, and then you just reach a place where you just feel like I can't do this anymore. Like you're exhausted, you have reached your limits, and you just can't go anymore. And you give up, you kind of give up, right? You think, that's it, I can't do this anymore, I have to stop. And then you stop for a while. And then I say for a while because this is where it comes in. When you want something so much, you can never give up on it. But at least me personally, I have wanted to give up and really like quit for good so many times. And a lot of times I have, like I've taken, well, a break, we can say, and stopped, like no more, and I'm just gonna completely cut this off, and then I'm just gonna do something else, go out, live my life, whatever I want. And then at some point, this call or this drive or this desire or dream comes back, and you kind of like, you cannot completely let it go, and then you start up again, you start over again, and then you do this working hard, and you want it so much, you have your energy back, you have your drive back, you're passionate about it, and you want to keep going, you work hard, and you do it again for months, years, maybe even. And I have reached this point now, I think, where, like I say, I have given up on giving up, because I've given up so many times. I stopped and taken a break so many times, but I just know, I can feel it in my soul, in my heart, in all of my being, that I cannot let this go. I can't stop, because I know if I do, it it literally feels like it breaks my soul, it breaks my heart, and it's like, this is what I'm here for. I can feel that this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm supposed to do. And when you cannot do that, I feel that what is my purpose here? There's no reason for me to be here if I can't do what I'm here for, what I'm here to do. So I have given up on giving up. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep going for my dreams forever, because that's what keeps me going. That's what makes me happy, no matter if it happens or not, if I reach all of my goals or not. I'd rather live my life going for them and keep working on them and have a feeling of hope, like this is possible and I'm gonna get there, than giving up completely and just saying, no, I'm just gonna go back to my old life, the old way, where I was unhappy and sad and exhausted and burned out and stressed and so on. I'd rather have hope, even though I'm never gonna get it, than give up. And if you have something that you really care about, like me, like you're really passionate, like this is literally everything to you, this is your life, then you probably know what I'm talking about. And if not, that's okay too. Maybe you can just resonate in some way, some small way. However, it's all okay. We're all here for different reasons. We're all here with different purposes and different dreams. I just happen to be one of those who have big dreams, who are here to help. Like, I don't have a purpose just being here, like living and just on autopilot, you can call it. That's not living to me. Like, I'm here for a reason, and I'm gonna do that, because if I don't, I might as well not be here. And this is goes back to a long story. The first time I burned out and was sick, actually, with stress and so on, I was, how old was I? I think I was, I don't remember, like, God, I don't remember, but like 19, 20, maybe a little bit more, but it built up over a long time. And I was so far out that I was numb completely. I had no emotions. I could not feel anything, and I had absolutely no energy. I woke up, I ate, I was up for like 3-4 hours, and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and was up for 3-4-5 hours, and then I went back to sleep, and I slept the whole night, and that continued every day. I remember keeping this journal, this golden book, where I wrote down like what did I do today, how did I feel, and then I had these 2 scales, one for my energy, how much energy did I have, which was usually like 2-3, because again I was sleeping all the time, I was completely drained, and then my mood, like how was I feeling, and that was also like on a scale from 1 to 10, like these 2, sometimes 1, 2, 3, usually, because I was, you can say in some way, I felt like I was shut down. My mind was shut down, my emotions, my thoughts, like I was completely gone. And that was not the first time, but kind of the biggest time when I was reflecting on like, what is life about? What the hell am I doing here? Because I don't know what I'm doing here. I was really generally thinking that, if I died tomorrow, it would make no difference. Like, my life did not matter at all. And that's, again, I was pretty young, so that was some heavy thoughts. But that's what kind of kickstarted this journey of finding out what it is that I really wanted, like what makes me happy, what makes me joyful. And that's also like why I've been struggling with work, with finding a kind of work-life balance. A normal life just doesn't suit me, and it doesn't fit me in any way, which is why I'm doing all of this. And also, again, because I want to help, and I want to help people live a life they really love, live a life led by their heart, instead of, well, you should do this and you should do this, like you should get an education, get a good job, work 40 hours a week until you retire, and then you have some years, some good years, and then you die. Like, that's a baseline generally. And I just cannot imagine that in any way anymore, especially. Like, I get it. And again, there's some people who are meant to live this life, like they don't have any big dreams. Actually, I work with those people at this moment. I love asking people when I meet them, like, if you could do anything, like, what would you want to do? What is your dream? What do you dream about? Even like hobbies. And I've asked these people I work with now, and they're like, no, they don't have any dreams. They don't even travel. They just get up, go to work, spend a little time with the family, go to bed, and they just keep on doing that, which is fine because that's what they want, and then that's what they're here for. If you have a dream, like me, you have a dream of traveling the world, or become a singer, or an actor, or help change people's lives, make a difference, make a lot of money, whatever, then you have that dream for a reason. Because we don't get dreams unless there's something to it. You wouldn't have this dream if you couldn't have it. But it's a choice whether you want to pursue it or not, whether you want to do the work, because it's going to be hard and it's going to be difficult, but it's also going to be worth it. But it's your choice to do what you want, to choose what it is that you want, and then go for it. But again, make sure that you choose something that you would do no matter what, that you would do even if it doesn't happen. You do it because it makes you happy. You do it because it gives you something, because it's helping someone, or it's making a difference in any way. Something like this podcast is, this is just me spending my time. Like, I don't get anything materialistic out of this. I don't earn anything. My only hope is that someone will listen to it and they will get something out of it. They will benefit from it. They will learn something. That's my intention. And I do it because I love doing it. I do it because it's fun, and because I know the importance of sharing information, of sharing experiences, how much it can help someone, because that has helped me a lot. I love listening to podcasts and I love listening to people and their stories because you can always learn something. And I just hope that you will learn something from this. And this was actually a pretty deep one. I didn't expect that, but I feel it. I feel it, and I hope you can too, because this is some of my greatest struggles and darkest times, hardest times. And well, maybe I'll be able to talk some more about it another time. But I feel like this is it for now. So thank you so much for listening. If you got anything out of this, if you loved listening to this, if it helped you in some way, please let me know in the commentary. Give it a like if you liked it. Share with someone you feel like could use this. Subscribe to hear more, and I'll hear you in the next one. Have an amazing day. Bye.